Hey, this is Dan, coming to you from Oyster Bay, Long Island. So I just want to take a break from setting up GridRebellion.com today and take a break, get out in the sunshine, and transfer these peach trees that I grew from seed into bigger pots, because they're starting to outgrow these smaller pots I put them in. So basically what I did was I started these from seed. Now I ordered some seeds over the internet, cracked the outer shell, and was left with looks like an almond. Now just had to be very careful not to damage the inside of the peach pit. But once I did remove them, I put them into a damp paper towel, put that into a Ziploc, and then I put that into the refrigerator for like 3 weeks. So after 3 weeks, I took them out, and they had started sprouting. So then, at that time, I put them into these little pots, and now, as you can see, these guys are getting pretty big. So the winter's coming on, and just wanted to get them in pots. I was kind of contemplating on whether to plant them or not, but went this way. See how it goes. I'll let you know as the time goes on how these guys are doing. But I picked up these bigger pots. I went to the nursery, and I had gone to like Home Depot, and they were selling. They don't really have anything that you can pick up too cheap that's bigger. But these I managed to get from the local nursery, used for $1.75 a piece, and I think they're pretty good. They have rubber in them, so they're going to be able to withstand the winter without cracking. So I had a few, didn't really sprout, but I had put them into these little pots, and they didn't grow. But what I did try was taking some purslane that was growing out of the cracks of my front walkway, and I tried putting that in one of these pots, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. Now, probably shoot another video some other time, hopefully when this guy gets bigger, how great purslane is. So also, what we have here is kind of another experiment I did. This one was with the top of a pineapple. I'm sure if you've seen ever one of these videos where they start pineapple plant from the tops of the pineapples you get from the store. Well, I did with this, and one of the tricks that somebody had posted was to not just lop it off and put it into dirt, but actually pull the top off and start from the bottom, and start pulling off leaves until you start seeing like little root hairs. And then I did that, and I planted it. And it's still looking a little worse for wear. We had a few cold days. I'm not sure if it's outgrowing this pot, but it looks like a spider has made its home in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to evict the tenant, plant this guy in a bigger pot, and then maybe bring it indoors, see if I can get some halogen grow light or something, help this guy along. So alright, so that's where I am at. I started one that I have in here, the peach trees. Now the guy at the nursery had said when transplanting it, just make sure really water the core, just make sure that gets really wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, transfer the rest of these guys into the pots I bought, and yeah, leave your comments, and if you have any suggestions on how I might do this better, where I can go from here. I'd love to hear any suggestions. This is Dan from GridRebellion.com signing off.